Can you see me now? Can you hear me? Can y'all see me now or hear me? You can hear me too? Hi, Valerie. Hi, Tivoli. Hi, Queen Leo. Hey, Devera. Who else am I missing? I saw Devera on earlier. LaShawn. I don't know if she's still there. Season 9 Talent will premiere on July 16th. Yep, it will. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, let me turn the air up higher. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Lord. I just came from choir rehearsal. Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. It's like been 100 months. Hi, Kalisha. Oh, my God. It's so good to see all of you guys back. There's Devera. There's my moderator. Oh, my goodness. I'm hot. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I hope my fan is not too loud. But it's hot in here. Oops. I hurried up and rushed home from choir rehearsal. Sorry. So my house is cooling off now. Almond Hey, Melrose, my other moderator. Hey. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Whew. I needed that. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's summer going? I missed the whole spring with you guys, so I hope y'all all had a good spring and now you're having a good summer. Any good news to tell before we get started? Any praise reports? Like somebody got engaged, married, having a baby, got healed, no longer sick. That happened to me. I found out on May 30th that I am cancer free for a third year. Is this my third year cancer free? So I'm happy to, let's see, first year, 23, 24, 25. Yep, this is my third year cancer free. So I found out like that last week of May, beginning of June type. So I'm happy about that. Yay. Yep. That's my praise report that since I haven't seen you guys. And what else do I have to tell y'all? Wait, let me give it a few minutes. See a few more people come on. I'm about to tell y'all why I've been missing. I think my last live was in like March. Was it March? It was before Easter. I know that. Before Palm Sunday at that. So I'm going to give y'all a hint. Oh, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button when y'all get in. But okay, I'm going to tell you. Oh, you like my shirt? I forgot what it says. Oh, yeah. When I went to Hawaii and I surprised my sister for her birthday. What's that? Oh, that was last year. Oof. I showed up and surprised her, and I actually was in the hotel across the street from her and didn't even know it. I could see her balcony from my house, from my hotel window. But anyway, I'm going to tell y'all, and I did walk all the way up that mountain though. I did climb all the way up that mountain. It was so humid up there. I was out of breath, but then at the top was all these gnats and bugs and stuff. I was like, oh God, get me from out of here. I took pictures real quick. It was gnats flying all around in a certain area, but it had a great view of parts of Hawaii looking around. It was really, really nice, really nice. Okay. So the reason I have been missing, and question, this is a hint, the blue and white nails, blue and white. I don't know if this will give any of y'all a hint, but who uses these colors, blue and white? What women's group use this color? What women's group uses this? I don't know if any of y'all are in a sorority, but I went through this whole process. That's it, Trivoli. I just crossed over. I just crossed over into Zeta, and I didn't have any time to myself. I was in meetings and studying and doing all stuff for like a good 2 full months for April and May. Thank you. So I could not get online. I couldn't do anything. I was studying and learning, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. And then the surprise part was I was going to not do it because they had me working on my, your cousins in Zeta? They had us being in class on my birthday. So my birthday is June 1st. So I missed my birthday with you guys. My birthday is June 1st. And I was like, I'm going to be in church. I'm not doing this. I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. And they were just, you got to, they basically left it up to me to decide whether I was going to do it or not. But I didn't want to move forward because I'm just like, with me having cancer all those times and being in accidents where I could have died and stuff, I wanted to be in church on my birthday. I'm always in church with my tiara. I always have on a tiara and I sit up in church. But I decided something happened. Was it Good Friday? Somebody preached a message and I decided that I was going to go through with the process because I felt God was leading me to the Zetas. Although the majority of my friends are AKAs. The majority of my friends are AKAs and Deltas is the next group. So they were all surprised. They didn't even know I was pledging. They didn't know I was pledging and I became a Zeta and they were just like, what? You didn't even tell anybody, blah, 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 blah. So that was it. But the surprise was I crossed over on my birthday. So now I celebrate my birthday and my Zeta anniversary, Zetaversary on June 1st. So that was it. That was me. And that's why I've been missing and have not been able to be here. I hope y'all understand. And then I went through this whole thing. That was the month of June. And then it was catching up with all the other things we have to do. And I was trying to throw my son a surprise birthday party. He's in Georgia. I'm here in New York. So I was trying to do a surprise party long distance. And I had to fly out there for a week and do that. And now I'm back. I'm back. And thank you to Voli. Thank you, Devera, Valerie. Thank you, everybody. Oh my God, Kalisha, thank you. So it's been a lot. So Barbie J's celebrating her birthday and Zetaversary on June 1st. And so now I got the whole wardrobe I got to change. I done changed my whole space behind this wall. Is a whole Zeta wall and dresser with all my stuff. And I'm trying to be organized and put it all together because now I have to wear certain colors at certain times and certain things. And, whoo, girl, it's a lot. Yeah, everybody, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the like button to congratulate me. So anyway, anybody had anything else going on before we get into this divorce sisters? Because I'm hoping that the majority of y'all have been watching Divorce Sisters, because it is getting scandalous. And they put up episode 6 at the last minute. I didn't see it. Somebody sent me a message that said episode 6 is finally up. And it was already going on 6 o'clock, and I had to leave for choir rehearsal. So I saw maybe 15, 20 minutes of it. So I haven't seen all of episode 6, but I did see episode 5 last week. I don't know. I'm waiting to hear what y'all think, because I think it's getting good. I think this is going in the right path. Let's just put it that way. I forgot. I wrote it down somewhere, but I can't remember. But they hit some kind of record with Divorce Sisters. Like it was like the most watched TV show or something a week ago or 2 weeks ago or something like that. I can't remember what it was now, so I don't want to lie and tell y'all. But, yep, I am enjoying it. Now, I'm going to tell you, these girls are messy. They be telling each other's business. Today's episode, I know that Tiffany told Rashida's business to her husband. I was like, why you do that? Why you do it? I mean, Rashida figured it out because he changed. Is Gary's ex-wife Jasmine dead? Hey, LaShawn, I don't know. That's what we're going to find out next week, because he shot him. He shot her like point blank. But who do you think got shot with those 2 bullets? I think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be Gary. I think it's going to be Hudson who got shot. We sure see it wasn't Zach. So we know it wasn't Zach. So it's Gary or Hudson who got shot. And I'm okay with either one of them. I'm okay with either one of them who got shot. Pat, pat, pat. That's it. I can't. I enjoyed the show. I love LaToya. LaToya is playing her role. She is making a great first lady. Her husband is horrible. He just don't see it. And she's like, you keep turning it back on me. She's trying to communicate with him so he can't say, you never told me, I didn't know. And she's trying to tell him, and he's not listening. But he's listening now only because of what happened. I was like, I knew my girl spent the night in that car. I knew she spent the night in that car. You couldn't tell me. He didn't even care where she was. Figured she was in the guest room. Why would she be in the guest room? You the pastor, and you counseling people, other couples, and you not even listening to the information you doing, which is what his kids told him. And his children were correct. They were correct about what they said about their parents, but they need a belt to their behinds. Them kids is out of line with their mouths. They talk too much. They running off. They a little fresh, disrespectful. Don't say hi to their parents when they come home. I was like, what is wrong with y'all? What's going on with mommy and daddy ain't got nothing to do with you. You speak, say hi, and go about your business. But you don't ignore them. I don't know. But I'm really getting into the show, and I'm liking it so far. Anybody don't like it? Anybody having a problem with it? I enjoy the show. I love enjoying for these characters. Hey. Hi, Ashita. Y'all say hi to my girl, Ashita. She's new to the chat. This is her first time here, y'all, so welcome her. She and I will be going on vacation soon together. We're going to be having us a good time. Yeah. And she likes Divorce Sisters. She one who hit me up and said, are you reviewing this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm reviewing it. So welcome her. Okay. And feel free to put in your 2 cents a sheet on anything. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. You see the little thumbs up button to like the video here. Oh, yeah. Can't wait to this trip. It's going to be wild. But anybody, anything y'all want to say about it? I knew they were going to spin it so that Myra was going to say he called the pastor by mistake. He meant to call his wife. I know. We all knew that. But he do have an issue. Myra got something going on. He just caters to him. I thought he was his security. Somebody said he was the Deacon? Who is Myron? Is he a deacon or is he the pastor's security? Hey, Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Is she the where is what? I knew they were going to spin. Where is what? Bubbles is here. Bubbles, I just shared with everybody why I've been missing. I just recently joined a sorority. So I have on my blue and white. So you can tell me whichever sorority that is. But that's why I've been missing for these months. Because when you know you pledging, if you have any friends or family who ever pledge, you know that you can't, you got to take your time to do whatever. Oh, the like button. Somebody, what are you on your cell phone? It's that thumbs up button. I don't know if you on a phone, a cell phone. I don't know if anybody could tell Ashita where the like button is. I don't know. But it's that thumbs up button. I see it at the top of my screen. I see it at the top of my screen. But I'm just seeing everybody what everybody else is hitting in the like button. That's what I'm seeing. I'm hitting some hearts and happy faces. I have a bad feeling about Tiffany and Javon. Yeah, I was having that bad feeling about Rashida and Jefferson. But I'm sorry, Franklin. Franklin and his new wife, the 25-year-old, what he did at that event, standing up there and saying those nasty things about his ex-wife was so out of line. And I was mad at the pastor for not shutting that down. Who wants to buy that art when you say such negative things? This is a fundraiser. So he's telling them to stop at $10. The pastor should have said, excuse me, bro. Excuse me, bro. You know, don't use this time to do that because I'm trying to make money to meet our payments. You know, he didn't want it to make any money. So what are you there for if you causing them to lose money? I mean, anybody else thought that when the guy is up there trying to stop them from making money? Uh-oh. Why is my Wi-Fi acting up? Okay. I hope y'all still see me. I have been yes, iPhone found it. Okay. Franklin is a bozo. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I just like you standing up there trying to make her look bad when you cheated on her. In the eyes of God, at a church event, you had an affair with another woman and dragged the other woman there just to rub it in Naomi's face. Naomi played a good drunk. She was cracking me up. She played a good drunk. She was slurring and everything. I was cracking up. He cheated on her. People poke the bear and don't like to react. Exactly. Thank you. And what does that say about his character if he married her? Thank you. Thank you, Queen Leo. Because I'm just like, what are you doing? And he married her because what? She got pregnant? They keep saying she got pregnant, but did she have a baby? Where the baby at? That's what I was wondering. And then I found I didn't realize that they have a son. My earring came off. I don't know where the back is. That Naomi and Franklin have a son. Because I heard him say, you tried to turn my son against me. And I'm just like, what? So I'm wondering how old the son is that she tried to turn against him. I don't know. Did anybody hear anything about it? I'm thinking all these women around the same age. Geneva has a small child. Geneva's the only one with a child that we've seen of. But now we do know that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Rashida has the two kids. They're teenagers. So Naomi's son might be, like Rashida's kids' age, like teenagers, I'm thinking. Just to humiliate his ex-wife. Yep. And what does that say about it? He did it to humiliate her and say, I'm still trying to think, what sense did it make for him to tell them that story about the artwork? It just only made him look bad. I didn't even like the piece. I thought it was trash. He's a drug addict. She was close to her brother. But why would you take it from her if she was close to her brother and it means a lot to her? it, like you said, what does it say about his character? Because you took a piece that was important to her and her brother's dead now, and you're tearing it apart and tearing it down in front of all these church people. And I can't understand how Franklin don't see anything. I mean, Jefferson don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry, Jefferson, but that says a lot about you too. It says a lot about him too. Just to humiliate her. And she didn't even want to go, but that's why he dragged her there. And look at what happened. Look what happened. 3rd-degree burns. Girl is around the same age as her son. That's what she did say. That's right. She said you with somebody who's around the same age as my son. Thank you, Kalisha. Good memory. She did say that. Who's the one that stabbed her ex-husband, Gary, in the back? She was the one who went in Gary's hospital room. Yep, you're right about that, LaShawn. But it looked like it was somebody taller though. When they did something to the IV when Gary was in the hospital, I don't know. It looked like it was somebody a little bit taller than her. I gotta be honest. I can't wait till next week to see what happens. But I tell you one thing, I'm annoyed with Sabrina. The fact that Sabrina is even back at the juice bar entertaining Richard's mess. Richard Penelope. Why would you go back there? Somebody said it was raining and she went in from the storm. Honey, I would have went into my car and drove back home. I would not have went back into the juice bar to hear anything from him. She always giving Rich breaks. She gives him breaks all the time, and I think it's too much. He's showing you who he is. Let him go. Let him go. And then what do you care now? He showed you that he moved on to, just like that, to the next person. Bye. If she take him back after this, I can't watch it no more because it just shows she just stupid. I can't even say dumb or clueless. I think she's stupid if she take him back after this. I'm sorry. That's how I'm gonna feel about Sabrina. I'm telling y'all. Sabrina be doing too much. Yes, she do. If someone really retract money they bid on and won at an auction, I was wondering about that, Melrose. Or I was saying, can he go to the next highest bidder? Because when he wouldn't let them do the $10 and she did 5,000, she went up to 20,000, I think. So it seemed like the next person should have been able to get it. And why are you not giving the church the money? Because Naomi and who they hang around with. Because first of all, Naomi is not a member of the church. So Naomi has nothing to do with that church. So how are you using it? He is a preacher. He's a pastor. She's the first lady. They have to be loving and kind and understanding to everyone. Everyone. Not just who they feel like it. Everyone. When you're a pastor, you have to treat everybody with respect, no matter how they are. You have to love them and care about them. So I believe what Rashida said, that Franklin never meant to give the money. He did what he came there to do, which is to taunt Naomi. Because that's what he did. Who gets up there to auction to tell what it at? Come on. Who gets up there to do that? That made no sense whatsoever. I wouldn't, and the people there, I would have been booing and hissing him. Boo, sit down. Boo, sit down. Come on, it's a church event. Sit down with the nonsense. But Franklin let him do it. And then those earrings. She's like, 10-carat yellow diamonds. And she said, yeah, my husband gave them to me for a wedding gift. Would you have wanted to wear them after that? I would have been taking them things up so quick. I don't want something you gave her as a gift. You know she young and dumb. She need to be with Vaughn. She need to be with with Brittany. Bridget's man. That dumb fool. She need to be with him, and Bridget need to let him go. Bridget holding on to this young boy, and I just don't make no sense. That man took a dirty suit out of the hamper that he used when he was a waiter and wore it to an event. And she ironed it and steamed it for him and let him wear it. It's terrible. He don't keep a job. He must be excellent in bed. That's all I can say. I'm serious. That's all I can say about him. Let me see. What do I understand? Ex-husband. He's mad about. But I don't think you can do that. I really don't think you could do that. But he gonna let him go because that's his boy. He's like, I understand. I understand. And then what he do? Jefferson tried to blame Rashida about it. It wasn't her fault. Can someone really? But I don't think they could. I think once you be join an auction, you sign up for it, or like I said, they call the next lowest bidder and then see if they'll take it. Sabrina be doing too much. Yes, Sabrina's dumb and just desperate. She needs to move on from Rich. Yep. Sabrina doesn't even want Rich for real. Karen been pregnant 2 seasons. She about to have that baby now. This is it. This the season. Finally, it happened to her. She's gonna push out those babies. We cannot. We get so excited because we cannot wait. We can't wait till it's over. We were sick of it. And then they had a big, and then they had a small. And then they had Penelope big, and then they had Penelope small. Penelope was like 10, 11 months pregnant by the time he pushed her, and she lost the baby. Girl, longer than 2 seasons. We start in season 9. We found out the end of season 3. Are you serious? It was the end of season 3, Queen Leo? Oh my goodness. Karen not having her baby next episode. Oh no, she's not having it next episode. It'll probably be episode 3 of season 9. I'm gonna give it episode 3. But Sean said Sabrina was the one that told Rich that they should see other people. She sure did. And then she took them back. She said it before. She always said, "Hi, pretty Sheeta. Hello. Are you new to our chat, pretty Sheeta? Are you new? If so, welcome. Welcome." So, what you laughing at? She's like, she laughing her ass up. What part you laughing at? Oh, the lady that was burned. Was she trying to throw it in Naomi's face too? I got you. Oh yeah, yeah. She was talking about buying the Bible. Her mother would like it, and then Franklin said something like, maybe we'll give it to her because she could use it more. And the girl was laughing, ha, 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 and turning around. She kept turning around and doing this. But Naomi was crazy because she was drunk talking about they turning their back on me. And Geneva was like, I think they're just turning around to watch the auction. Geneva is a mess. Mess. She all upset because he's talking to Tiffany and Tiffany feeling it. But tell her he's just doing that to make her jealous. She can't tell her girlfriends. It seemed like Rashida is the only one who knows Geneva had this little thing with Javon. But Rashida did not know that she had slept with him. Because that's when she said he thinks that Anika is his. And she's like, and why would he think that? Why would he think that? And she said that they had sex. And she said, just once? And she's like, so that means how many times you going to have unprotected sex with some other man when you have a husband? You messy, Geneva. And I believe what First Lady Rashida is saying. She trying to find some dirt on William so she could use it to make herself feel good about her wanting Javon. Because remember when they were in the bedroom talking, she was saying how, oh, William is all nice and wonderful, but Javon. I was like, what? What is wrong with her? I don't know. I need to hear everybody's 2 cents. There's a lot of y'all on there. Somebody tell me what y'all thoughts are about these episodes and about this show and the way it's going. Anybody, 17 people out there, anybody else, you could just type a little something and let us know how you feeling. Oh, I thought it was you. You know what, Sheeta? I thought that was you. When I saw Pretty Sheeta, I was like, Ashita, is that you? That started looking through the chat to see if your name was still there. That was a good one. I should have realized it because it sounded the same. That's right. Update that profile. Okay. I'm glad that Danny told Tony bye. She needs to move on from Tony as well. I agree. Hey, everyone that just joined, please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. But Naomi, I think she was mad and was trying to throw the I think she was trying to throw it at the girl. I don't think it was an accident. I don't think she was somebody I read somewhere. Somebody was saying, no, they were trying to throw it at him. I'm like, no, she just picked up and got mad and threw it. She could have just been throwing it because they were both taunting her. They were taunting her. And like you said, you keep poking the bear, and then what happens? And for him to stand up in that hospital and call First Lady a biatch, and Jefferson did nothing, said nothing, I would have been there, whoa, bro, whoa. You want that $5 million just that bad? Please. Please. I don't care how much money. You don't let no man call your wife out her name. Your woman, your wife, your significant other, whatever. That was all the way wrong. Anybody disagree? Because I think he was wrong. I think he was wrong. But I don't know if y'all saw today, everybody messy. Yup, everybody's messy. Rashida was looking at the women. She shouldn't have been checking out the deacons. She should, wait a minute. Hey, P. Brunson, how are you? Rashida was looking at the women. She should have been checking out the deacon. Well, that's who she looking at. That's who she was looking at, the deacon. She says she sees how he be looking at the pastor. Duvall's wife, Kadeen, is doing a good job of acting messy. Oh, yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. Messy. Yep. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Okay. I'm glad that Danny told. Yep. Don't forget to hit the like button. We got that. She was looking at the. Okay. Everybody messy is right. Hit the like button, please. Hey, P. Brunson. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yep. Tony doesn't appreciate Danny at all. He never takes responsibility for his actions. But when she does something wrong, he throws it up. Bam. That right there. That is right on point, Valerie. He is so good at pointing out her wrongs and stuff and not trying to hear when he wrong. All of this could have been avoided if he had attacked that Leonard or whatever, if he would have checked him in the first. No, all of this could have been avoided if he didn't keep going over to Danny's freaking station while she was at work. That first time he went there, calling himself getting paper, and he's up between her legs while she's dealing with a customer. I'm like, you a manager. What kind of messiness is that? Between her legs with your finger or your tongue, and she's dealing with a passenger right there. That just made no sense. I had lost all respect for him at that point. I knew he was going to be nothing but problems. Tony doesn't agree. Okay, I saw that. I don't care how mad you are at your spouse. Never let anyone disrespect them. Bam. That's right. All the way wrong. Yep. The show is holding my attention. Me too. It's moving faster than the original Sistas. Yep. But keep in mind, the original has been on for years and was good in the beginning. It was. But as long as they don't be wearing their same outfit for 3 episodes, I don't think they've been in their outfits for 3 episodes yet. I mean, 2 episodes I got, but 3, even Zatima moves fast. Oh, I think I'm getting the hiccups. Zatima moves faster as well. And I think there's a way they could speed up Sistas, but they drag it on so it can make a certain amount of episodes. I think that's what's happening, how they do it. They drag it on. They put but so much in each episode. I don't know. All the way to the show is holding right to okay. You never let no one disrespect your wife. That's right. When is the team coming back? I don't remember. I'll be on Von Sheila. Okay. Juan Sheila, we got a new person on. Pretty Sheeta is on. That's my girl from New York. Yes. Yep. Wow. I'm telling you, there was another part that was something. Oh, when they having a discussion in the house, William is upstairs taking the baby before they went to the function. And he's like, is she mine? We said it. That's when I said, okay, Geneva's messy. Because if you and your lover discuss that when y'all have a child, y'all would name the girl Anika, why would you name her Anika? You thought he wouldn't find out? Why would you do that? That was so ridiculous. I didn't understand. I said, that it's messy. I'm just, oh, Geneva's messy. And then she following this lady around, trying to catch William doing something. Still in her dress from the day before, in her car. I was like, I was baffled. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I was baffled by what she's doing. And they said she's gonna, it's this episode that I didn't finish watching. She's gonna catch up with that lady, and that's a white lady too, right? That person is a white woman that he gave flowers to last week's episode. She's gonna pretend that they want to do a play date with the kids. Y'all, this messy. This messy. Bridget working at the church, always in first lady business. Just y'all girlfriends, but stop getting in her personal business like that. Just because you're her girlfriend working at the church don't mean she's supposed to tell you everything that's going on with her husband. She'll tell you when she's ready. Go do some work. Go do some work, like getting rid of your man. And then she found out, remember that fight with him, her boyfriend, and the friend at the who hooked them up with a job? She thinking the friend almost got beat up, but the truth is he a professional boxer and he could have messed Vaughn up and he didn't. She need to go to a real man. It's right. I don't know why she don't see something in him. He looked like a good looking brother. I mean, to me, he does. I forgot his name. Calvin. His name is Calvin. It seemed like he's going to be in it a lot too, because he was at the table with them. Which I'm like, who's Calvin that he's at the table with the pastor and everybody? And tell me, is that guy a deacon or security? What's his name again? Myron. Why was Myron at the table with them and not with his wife? I'm waiting. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what is Myron doing? Somebody tell me. I just, it's a lot. I think it's his child. She'd have told Geneva she low-key likes the drama. She did say that. I remember she did say that. What do you think is going to happen to Andy? Where has someone reported September? What? Oh, hold on. I missed something. Too many unnecessary scenes and Sistas. Yep. Someone reported September. I'm lost on that one, Felicia. I didn't know what you were saying. I see it's to Devera. So you sent it to Devera. What do you think is going to happen to Andy? I know one thing. Andy needs to start acting like a boss. She did say that she feels like she needs to be ready for anything that happens. Yes. You can't. They can't have her spacey anymore. It's just not working anymore with her being an airhead. When she has this new title at the job, she needs to act like a boss lady. Because I still don't think she deserved the position. Because I don't think she boss lady material. What do you think is going to? Okay, I said that. But Andy you see her talking to Fatima, and I think, and then you see her later talking to Sabrina. In the clips that I put on that video I put up yesterday, I think I put it up yesterday, with the previews of season 9, little bits and pieces that they showed us. Now you think who's his child? I think it's his child. Oh, you think it's Javon's child? Because she just said, "Tell me it's not true." When I was doing the IVF and I was doing this and doing that, I was like, your dumb butt shouldn't have been having sex when you was doing that, and you should have been having protective sex. And I wonder if William knows low key. I wonder if low key William knows. He's always with that little girl. He could have taken her to the doctor and found out some kind of way with a blood test. I don't think he would have did a DNA. I don't think he would have thought anything different unless he caught her doing something. But it's going to come out that he knew. And he's still forgiving her. Yep. And he better go back look for Robin. Oh, yes, Robin was at the airport, right? This is one thing I like about divorced sisters. They actually hold each other accountable. They do. They do. They not coddling each other. You know what I mean? Not for too long. She drama. Actually accountable. Exactly. I totally agree with you. The season's right, and I just want Karen to finally have a baby. She has been pregnant for 2. Yep. Yes, that fight was crazy. That was a crazy fight. But when she found out that he was a boxer, she realized that he could have hurt her man, but he didn't. That's the thing about first ladies telling their friends about their husband. Exactly. Thank you. It is. I think you mess with the pastor. You think the deacon wasn't that? Is he a deacon? What is he? Somebody tell me, who is Myron? Does anybody know who Myron is? Is he his security? Because he's like, I'll drive you home. I'll do this. I'll be there. And Rashida said, I see how he looks at you. So is he security or is he a deacon? I don't know. Somebody wrote that one day, so I don't know if he was. I think he's a mess with the. Okay. Hey, DeMarcus, how are you? How are you? Let's get into that one. Pretty sure. Okay. Wasn't that him on the phone when Rashida picked up? Yes. But did you see today's episode? You know they worked it out. It was today's episode. Look at today's episode. He pretended he was calling his wife. You knew he was going to be a spin on it. But he was the pastor looked like he was very upset. He was very convincing. He told him, you don't listen to me. Stop. He said, I'll meet you there. He said, no, you're not going to meet me there. I'll see you at church. So the pastor looked like, no, he not down with it. He said, because he don't need his wife thinking that about him. So I'm believing him. I'm believing Jefferson right now. Karen's going to be in the hospital and it's supposed to be a blackout. Oh, Lord Jesus. I hope not. I'm on the line. Oh, Lord. So team is supposed to come back in September. Oh, that's what you were saying in September. Okay, Ashita. I'm sorry. So September. Do you watch The Shy? No, I don't watch that. I don't watch The Shy. I don't watch a lot of TV. I just watch these shows that I review. And for those of you who are new on, who not new, but who came on late, I explained to everybody why I haven't been around for the last 3 months. And I explained that I recently pledged a sorority, my Zetas. That's my blue and white nails. And that's why I haven't been there, because there was a lot of studying and learning and doing this and doing that. And it took a lot out of me. And I crossed over on my birthday, which was June 1st. So now I am celebrating my birthday on June 1st and my Zetaversary on June 1st. So feel free to send me any kind of blue and white Zeta paraphernalia, because that stuff is expensive and I am out of money. I am out of money like crazy. I threw my son a surprise birthday party and it just took me out. I can't even use my credit cards on my trip. And I'm going on a trip next week. Pretty Sheeta, I might need to borrow money from you on this trip. I had to pay you back. Woo! Guys, we going to Italy. Yes. But anyway, I just wanted to explain why I wasn't around. I need y'all to help me build my channel back up. I have gone down so far in my hours watched. Please let my videos play. Please let the ads play in between the videos. Please like my videos. I really need your help bringing my channels back up. Y'all know I have Hey Barbie J and I have June BLC. So I just need to bring them back up, and I'm trying to get it together. Whereas I start doing at least one video a day. I'm trying to at least do one video a day just to start back. So please bear with me as I try to build my channel back up, but I can only do it with your help. Please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all can feel free to hit me up and on my different social medias. I know some of y'all have me on Instagram and some are friends with me on Facebook. Feel free to do that as well. Okay, what else? What else we got going on? Miss June, yeah, but some people think William has asked that lady to help plan a surprise for Geneva for their trip to Europe. In other words, it's something innocent. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, and that's why he bought her flowers and stuff. But he did call her the pretty lady. She's such a pretty lady. But you could say somebody's pretty. You could say she's a pretty lady. I mean, I'm shocked that he would be interested. And she's always in warm-up suit or whatever it is, gym wear or something. She doesn't look like anything fantabulous, you know, and she ain't no brick house like Geneva is. Geneva is built. I like that that Kadeen uses her middle name, Kadeen Indira, instead of using the Ellis. I like that. I like that she did that. I guess she want to have her own thing, away from her husband. You know what I mean? But I could see that, Melrose. That would make sense. It could be something innocent. She needs to learn how to fight also. Andy, you must be talking about Andy because Andy really needs to learn how to fight. She need to go to kickboxing class or something. She need to do something. Andy needs to stand up and stop depending on Fatima. I agree with that. Yep. I'm way behind, y'all. I'm sorry. All the Queen's Men will air July 24th. Oh, yes, I do that one too. I forgot All the Queen's Men is coming back. And what's her name? Oh, did I do the last video on that one? Oh, what's the Tyler Perry other one? Beauty in Black. Because now Kimmy is going to be, Kimmy going to be in charge, larger than charge. I really want the husband to live. I can't remember their names right now, but I want him to live at least for another season. But they might kill him off or something. I don't know. But Beauty in Black, so we got Beauty in Black coming, and we got Zatima, is it? Sisters and All the Queen's Men. And y'all saw that Doc from All the Queen's Men was on here. He's gonna be on it more. He's on Divorced Sisters because Naomi gonna hire him to do some dirt for her. So I know he gonna be back. But I told y'all, if I had to be one of them men on All the Queen's Men, Doc would have been the one. I like Doc. Doc's so smooth. I just like him. I don't know. Love me some Doc. Andy needs to stand up on her own 2 feet. Stop being afraid to speak her mind. Make decisions on her own instead of looking for fatigue. Exactly. Agreed. Myron is the chauffeur or the armor bearer for the pastor. What's an armor bearer, Tivoli? I don't know what that is. I never heard of that. Will Andy be pregnant on Sisters because KJ is really pregnant in real life? Nope. I don't think so because she had it in between them taping. So probably not. I don't think so. If she is, they'll probably hide her some kind of way and take shots above or whatever, you know. But I doubt if they're going to do that. I mean, that's just my opinion. But who was the pastor talking to on the phone before he went outside? I thought that person said they would call him after he got in the car. Or did the pastor say he was going to call him? Because they wouldn't know when he got in the car. The pastor must have said he would call whoever when he got in the car. I don't know who that was. I don't have a clue. Thank you, Pretty Sheeta. As the mark is. I'm so ready for all the Queen's men. Felicia Rashad is on the shine now with Wendy Raquel Robinson this season. What? Get out of here. Get out of there. They got Felicia on it and Wendy. I like Wendy. Wendy probably, she could play hood too. I don't know. She could really do that. She got that girlfriend attitude that she could work it. Who else? Yes, you could. We're gonna have a ball in Rome. Yes, we are. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got my boots on the ground. Who knows how to do that dance? Boots on the ground. I done went and got me a fan that says Zeta on it. One of my friends gave it to me as a gift, and I'll be that prat, prat, prat. Woo! I be killing it. We got you. Robin was on his way back to London. Yep. When the lights went out. Tiffany, what's up? Hey, Tiffany. How are you? Got delayed. His flight got delayed. Yes, I am not sure what part of Italy you are going to, but you should visit Tivoli. Well, it's going to be a cruise, and we're going to end up in Greece, too. We're going to Greece. But I performed in Greece before. I told you guys that I sing. So I performed in Athens, Greece, and then me and a friend of mine took a boat over to Mykonos, which is like a party town in Greece. And we hung out there for a few days. Yeah. But I'm kind of going on this trip. It's kind of bittersweet because the last time I was on this actual ship, I was on it with that same friend who I was in Greece with, and she passed away several years ago. It's been at least 7 years now that she's gone. And I was her roommate, and now, I'm just using it to get through, to see how I can handle it, Her name was Claudine. Claudine was her name, and she could sing her butt off, man. Yeah. All the people who I wanted to sing for me when at my funeral, when I die, they have passed on before me. 3 people who I knew I wanted to sing for me are gone now, who I love very much. So, anyway, back to this. So Tiffany is back. Tiffany, one of my line sisters' name is Shakina Harrell. Her name is Shakina. She lives out here in New York. So I don't know if you know a Shakina, and then my friend Ty Harrell, Ty who be on, he does reviews too. Ty, so I don't know. Y'all might be all related in some kind of way. Off topic. I was waiting for this, DeMarcus. Which song is better, Tender Love by Force MDs or Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition? Tender love, love so tender, holding you close to me. Baby, I surrender. Can You Stand the Rain? I can't remember how Can You Stand the Rain goes. Can you stand the rain? Ooh, ooh. Tender Love. Tender Love. Yes. I can sing that one better. I would love to hear your opinion on this. Well, I just gave it to you. Horace is the husband. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rashida, Tender Love. Oh, somebody else said Tender Love. There it is. See? Bam. Mm-hmm. It's New Edition for me. Okay. Yeah, I like New Edition, but I don't know about I like that song. I would have to hear another verse in it for me to decide, but I think I'm with Tender Love right now. He's what Joshua was to Moses. Stephanie really that's who Myron is to the pastor. He's the right man for the pastor. Oh my. The pastor did say that. Guess he. Uh-oh. Pastor did say that. Guess he was taking too long. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Doing my own dance. You be doing your own dance. I know, right? I do. Hey, I'm good. It's good to be back on the live. Yeah, it's good to be back. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Sherry Elliott or even reached out to her while going through this process. I think I did reach out to her once. I did because I sent her a necklace that said God's child, God's child, or something like that. And I sent that to her. But because I've been going through this, I couldn't do anything. Shanice is here, y'all. What up, Shanice? Shanice says, oh man, that new edition, hands down. Hey, Shanice, and that's my son's last name. They from Raleigh, Durham. Oh, Harrell, really? My friend Ty Harrell has family out there, I think, in North Carolina too. His sister, is his sister out there? I think his sister's in North Carolina. Her name is Sean. Sean is out there. Uh-huh. Hello, Devera. Okay, that's two different errors. That is two different errors, right? But they close, but they are. On a perfect day, I know that I can always count on you. Oh, that's so nice, Shanice. You're so nice. We probably are. It's so sweet to say. Oh, so Shanice, you didn't hear it. Let me tell you, I don't think I've spoken to you, but I joined a sorority. See the blue and white? That's why I've been missing. So I don't know if I talked to you, if you and I spoke. I might have spoken to you. I don't remember or recall. Tiffany, you too. I'm letting you know as well. So that's why I've been MIA, but I'm back. I'm back. That's two different eras. That perfect day, I know. And I can always tell. And I told everybody, I said, y'all could buy me any kind of Zeta paraphernalia and mail it to me because I'm broke right now. People have been buying me pins and umbrellas and, things, fans and T-shirts and whatever else. I don't know. I could always use anything. Sean is light skinned about. Yes, yes, that's Sean. Yes, you got that on point. Oh my gosh. Yep. And she has a daughter. I think she has two daughters. Yep. Let me find out, Ashita. Let me find out. Whew. Girls, anybody else? Anything else? My father's family is from Halifax, North Carolina. Oh Lord. We might, this is a small world, honey. This world is very small. I know her. That's my cousin Odetta's best friend. She was from yeah, that's it. That's it. Her friend Ty is my friend. I just walked home with him. Well, no, we sing on the choir together. That's him, Mashita. I'm telling you, it's a small world after all. Yes, it is. Oh, Lord. My choir director asked me to do a solo for Sunday morning at church. Y'all, I'm so scared. I'm like, I'll sing backup. I'll back you up all the way. Don't ask me to do no solo. So I have to learn these words and do this solo. So y'all make sure y'all pray for me. They told me to be calm. I'll be fine. I said, okay, I'll be fine. My father said, so I'll wait till I tell him. Wait till I tell Tyrese. I know that's my, okay. Yep. It's for you and I. Let people know we are the moderator. Yep. Okay. Melrose and Devera are the moderators. They got my back. So if they catch it, y'all doing anything, if anything pops up, they will check it. They will check and make sure everything is right. Okay? And they'll let me know if something pops up saying that somebody's doing something or y'all use some type of language that shouldn't be on here anymore. So just let me know. And they the best darn moderators there is. Yes. You never know who's related. Exactly. That's why you should be nice to people. You never know who's gonna have your back and something happened to you. Somebody be up there. She was so nice when she talked to me. Oh no, wait a minute. They'll defend you. You know. But this is too much. Wait till I tell Tyrese this. Tyrese was supposed to come on. Ty Harrell was supposed to come on, but he hurt his leg or something, his knee. So I walked. That's right. We didn't walk home. I walked with him to the hospital. So hopefully he'll be okay. My mom's family in North Carolina, and that's Sean's brother. That's Sean's brother. Yep. That's who you know. Okay, you never know who's related. Yeah, they all used to be at my grandma's house. Allison, Sean, Aaliyah, and Tiffany. Really? Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, so your grandmother's out there too. You said your family's out there. And that's your son's last name. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. Uh-oh, she got up the blue and white. Oh, she got up the blue and white hearts. You better stop. Okay. Thank you. Exactly. Okay. That's right. So, guys, I'm not going to keep y'all tonight because next week we're going to have a whole lot more to talk about, right? We're going to have a whole lot because we're going to have 2 shows. So we're going to have Divorced Sisters and Sisters to talk about next Thursday. And I think maybe 9 o'clock might be a better time than 8:30. Well, it'll be either 8:30 or 9 o'clock. But I remember because now I might, during the summer, have to be going to choir rehearsal. And so I don't want to be trying to rush back if we run over and rehearse it. And I know there was somebody else. Who was that else on here that always had rehearsal on Thursday night? And she'd be driving, trying to listen in. So that might help. It's 9 o'clock too late for you guys? Because basically that's what time Sisters would come on. So everybody could stay up till 10. We could do at least an hour at 9 o'clock on Thursdays, if 9 o'clock is okay. Cole, Harrell, Spain, they're from Halifax. Okay. All right, Tiffany. That's cool. That is absolutely cool. It's a small world. It's a small world. And Ashita, because you out here, I'm going to introduce you to Sean's brother. Okay? When I get a chance, I will introduce you to him. He's been to Lorraine's a lot of times for my birthday party celebrations and stuff. Yep. He's always at my parties. So 9 p.m. Is 9 p.m. fine for everybody that I could do that? Because a lot of times I have, on Thursday, I also have, y'all know I had cancer and I'm cancer free now. That's the other thing I shared with those who didn't come on earlier. I found out that last week of May that at the doctor's that I'm cancer free for the 3rd year. Hallelujah. So I'm happy about that. Okay, but I have my therapy. I have a therapy class, healing through journaling. And my journaling class is once a month on Thursday nights. So that's why I be rushing sometimes trying to get off, or I'll be getting off my journaling class early because of this. But if 9 o'clock is fine with all of y'all, that could be our set time. And I don't have to keep going between 8:30 and 9 and this and that. Everybody seems to be fine with 9. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave, the thumbs up button. I appreciate all of you who jumped on tonight and showed me love. Please, as I said before, I'm trying to build my channel back up because it went way down these last 3 months because I wasn't doing any videos. I couldn't do any videos. So I need y'all to let the videos play all the way through, let the commercials, some of those commercials play through. Hit me up with information when you find out new stuff that's coming on. I'm surprised James is not on. Sir James usually sends me information when he finds out about it, and other people be sending me stuff. I think Shanice sends stuff sometimes. Devera, Melrose, when y'all see stuff, because I don't always see everything because I'm doing other things. This is not my permanent job, but I'm having an issue now with my permanent job because I am a real estate agent. And now that the way they change these rules in New York City, I might have to get another job. They making it very hard for us to make money, and they're trying to make it, and it's getting a little tough. So I might have to try to find some other kind of way to make money. Start making my gift baskets. I'm in my office, but I had stopped doing the gift baskets, but I need to probably go back to my business that I had started and do my baskets. Anyhow, that's it. This was great. Who's Jasmine? Jasmine McKee. Hello, your name sounds familiar. Like have you been on our channel before? On our chat? I don't know. Don't forget to hit the like button. Praise God. I think I know him. I'm not mistaken. He probably don't remember me. Okay, Sheeta. Everyone have a great weekend. I'm having surgery on the 28th for fibroid. Okay, I'm gonna pray for you, Tiffany, because I had that same surgery. I had them removed, but then I had everything removed. I had everything removed down there because I was just like, I can't come back to the hospital. I'm afraid of hospitals. Good night. Nice meeting everyone. I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Tiffany. Yep, I'm gonna add your name to my prayer line. Tiffany, wait, didn't you have surgery before when you had some other surgery a few months ago, didn't you? And we hadn't seen you. I thought that was you. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Tiffany. I'll be praying for you. Let's keep each other in prayer. And Sherry Elliott, let's not forget Dr. Sherry Elliott. It's been a year since she had that stroke. So I'm praying that God will bring her back to us, in the chat. Good night, everyone. Thank God recovering you, Bob. Well, thank you. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, Tiffany Harrell. I'll keep you in my prayers. Good night. Good night. Jasmine said, yes, she's been on here before. Thank you, Jasmine. Okay. So did I? Oh, you had that surgery too, Bubbles? Okay. Well, to Devera, I always keep everyone in my thoughts and prayers. To Marcus, Miss June, will you check the movie Ruth and Boaz with Tyler Leppy and Felicia Rashad on September? It's in the movies or it's on TV, DeMarcus? What channel is it on? Because it seemed like I've heard about that. I think I heard about that. Well, Sistas was on 3 months ago. Okay, Jasmine, that's good. Tiffany, I have 3 really large ones. Yeah, I used to do sit-ups and my stomach wouldn't go down, and it was fibroids all up in there. Oh, so I'm glad you're doing good from that other surgery, Tiffany. I know it was something. I couldn't remember who it was. I would be praying. I'm like, God, you know who the person is. I forgot who it is, Lord, because I was going through all these other things. I'm doing good. Yes, I'm glad you're doing good. And you're going to do great through this one, too. Yes, Tiffany, he was wondering who you was doing. We was wondering who you was. Oh, okay. How you was doing. Okay. Yep. Oh, it will be on Netflix. Okay. Tiffany, it's Tubi. Wait a minute. It's on Tubi or Netflix? Boaz, I saw it. It popped up on a screen one day last week when I was on one of those, Ruth and Boaz. Is it Netflix or Tubi? I guess I'll find out, huh? Okay. Good night, everybody. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. Peace.